Hey, I'm on my usual walk. Most mornings as I walk, I take the time to think, not stuff about motivation, but patterns. Leadership is something interesting. You'll meet very intelligent people, very successful people, yet their minds never rest. They analyze everything, every decision, every conversation, every email, every breath. But many times, what they do is simply fear wearing a suit. Now, I see this often with entrepreneurs. You see them smart people, capable people, yet with decisions, they drag. You see them when it comes to execution, their execution slows down, their momentum dies quietly often. Your brain was not designed to analyze every single moment of life. It was designed to run patterns. Patterns make behaviors fast. Patterns reduce mental load. Patterns help you identify what is going on and makes you someone who is very aware. I want you to think about driving. Let's say when you first learned how to drive, everything required thinking. Everything required you being conscious, you being aware of what was going on. Your mirror, the gear, the clutch, the brake, the indicator, and all of that. Now you drive a long time after you started to learn without even thinking, because the pattern kind of, after some time, installed itself. Leadership works the same way. High performing leaders install mental patterns, decision patterns, communication patterns, emotional patterns. And once installed, the brain begins to execute very smoothly. But when those patterns are missing, the brain compensates with overthinking. That is where stress enters. Another problem usually would appear. You will see your teams start feeling these feelings of uncertainty. People will begin to sense hesitation, and once a team senses hesitation in leadership, confidence drops quietly. Now, nobody tells you, but you see, the culture in there with what you're running will feel it. Now, this is why behavioral architecture often matters. In neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, we study something very powerful. We study how patterns are built in the brain, how language installs behavior, how internal thinking sequences how actions are taken. Once leaders understand that, they stop trying to motivate themselves, because that's just what many people do. They start installing structures instead. Structures would create consistency. Consistency would create trust, and trust builds influence. If you lead people or you build organizations, your internal patterns matter more than you probably realize. Now, our upcoming NLP practitioner training works exactly at that level. Not just ideas, but real behavioral installation. Now, if this resonates with you, I want you to send me a message. I usually would, interact with people, ask a few questions just to see if what we do at the NLP certification practitioner training resonates with them, if it fits where they are in their leadership journey, in their entrepreneurial journey. Now, you may also want to have a conversation, not just in my DM, maybe drop a comment that indicates how what I'm saying, resonates with you, fits with you, or perhaps you have a question. Now, let me quickly finish this work before, the crowd becomes too much. I wake up a bit late today to go on this work before I do my first morning session with a client. Have an amazing day ahead.